you are in a relationship, and you are finding things quite confusing. You could be feeling like the relationship has run its course, or that you are not being honest with yourself. You are merely pretending to be happy, or maybe you are afraid over what the next step will be. These signs of a troubled relationship can plague the person, and put strain on a possibly damaged relationship. One of the more common feelings is guilt over lying, and hiding one's true feelings over the relationship, and its status. There was a great deal of love in the relationship, but now, there are a lot of mixed feelings and factors that are contributing to the mixed feelings that one is feeling. When you have begun to consider your troubled relationship, it is important to brainstorm what sort of things that you want, and what you do not want in your relationship. The latter can include not wanting to be cheated on, abused, and ignored and so on. When it comes to items that you want to have happen, these can include wanting to grow and develop emotionally. One can want for excitement and romance in the relationship. Sometimes one wants intellectual and spiritual stimulation, including discussions and attending outside meetings and events. Once you have a list of your wants and desires, you need to go through them and identify those which you truly want and do not want. You need to figure out what sort of situation you're in, and whether or not it will continue on its track. Observe your partner and try and figure out if they are capable of growth and doing their part to help turn your troubled relationship around. They need to be able to contribute to the repair of the relationship and move it forward. If things are truly bad, then you need to step back and see things with a clear head. This may simply involve separating temporarily, so that you and your partner can take the time alone to evaluate the situation without distraction. Without having to live together and deal with all of the stresses of being together, both of you will have a clearer head, which will provide the basis for a true evaluation of the situation. What you may find is that the relationship is such that you two cannot be together, and that you need to end the relationship. Some relationships are not meant to be, and that should not discourage you. There will be someone for you. If you do find that you and your significant other are capable of making things work in your troubled relationship, then make sure that you and your partner are open and communicative. Without communication, it will be more difficult. A troubled relationship does not necessarily mean that the end is near. What it does mean is that you and your partner need to take the steps to work things out and move the relationship forward, whether that is towards its end or continuation.